Hello and welcome to another episode of Let's Talk About It. Today we are going to be doing a full face of Kim Chi Chic Beauty and we will be getting into drag. I love Kim Chi Chic Beauty, and as you guys can see I have already started with blocking my beard. So we're going in with the effing primer in the silicone one. I got the silicone one because I like to use a lot of foundation sticks, and I feel like silicone primers definitely help glide foundation sticks. But this primer seems very nice. I'm really liking how silky it is. And then they also came out with a really good foundation, which is the name of the foundation. And I mixed two colors together, 06 and 08, and I got this. And then now we are going to highlight and contour. To highlight, I am using the Most Concealer in the shade Ivory. And I found that the Ivory shade was way lighter than what I had anticipated it to be. So as you can see, I'm kind of blending the foundation over it just to kind of not make it so like white on me. So we're just blending that in. And then for contouring, I am using the Most Concealer in the shade Deep Sand, which I thought was going to be a lot darker, but no big deal. We will just have a natural contour today. I really do enjoy these concealers. I think that they are very pigmented, they have great coverage, and they blend out very, very nicely. Next, I'm going to set my face with the Puff Puff Pass powder. I am first going in with the translucent powder, and I'm applying that all over where I put my foundation and contour. And then next we are going in with that white powder from the Puff Puff Pass collection. I think this one actually might be separate, but I'm using that on my highlight areas just to kind of help brighten everything and bring a little bit more light. So I am going to dust off any excess powder. As you guys know, doing drag, I really enjoy using an excessive amount of powder. So we are dusting all that off, and then I'm going in with the Kim Browley brow pencil in the shade Smoke. I'm just using the spoolie end to brush through my eyebrow hairs, and then I am now drawing on a brow shape that I like using the shade Smoke. I really enjoy the way that this eyebrow pencil is made. I like that it's an angled brow pencil instead of just like a regular pencil one. I think this product is very great, although these eyebrow pencils I am finding are not the best for going over like a foundation and not going through hairs, but that's no big deal. So we are using the Most Concealer in the white shade as a base and a eye primer for my eyeshadows, as well as to clean up underneath my eyebrow and make sure that I have a very sharp and cleaned up brow. And then we're just applying that all over the lid and blending everything out. You want to make sure everything is blended and that it's not like way too creamy on the face, otherwise it's gonna come off. So I want to show the versatility of their products. I'm going in with the Two Queens One Desert Suit Yourself Mad Maxine palette. I am taking the browns from, I think it's Naomi's World side of the palette, and I'm creating more of a neutral look. I wanted to go and show you guys how pigmented and how great they blend in and out. So I'm packing in this color, and now I'm using a lighter brown to blend out this darker brown that I have. And we're creating a nice eye shape. I like to angle out and pull up with my eye shape, as you guys know. Their products are extremely versatile and their eyeshadows are very great. I really like Kim Chi Chic Beauty. It is a brand made from a drag queen. She was on season 8 of RuPaul's Drag Race. She's a very well known and very amazing and talented makeup artist. I'm so happy that she has her own line of makeup. I think all of the products are great. She's got amazing products. But here I am. I've just blended both those colors in, and I'm going back in with that darker shade to try to build up the dimension and the pigment and blend it out. I just want to make sure everything looks blended very nicely and not too muddy. And then I'm taking an orange-ish shade from the Two Queens One Desert palette, and I am putting that all over my lid as a base, because next we will be going in with the Two Queens One Desert Diamond Shards little duo collection that they have together. It's very nice. I really like their Diamond Shards formula. It is like amazing glitter eyeshadow formula. It glides on very well, and it's got a very nice shine to it. And then I'm just going to use that darker brown just to kind of separate my crease from where that glitter eyeshadow that I laid down is. And then we are now going to blend everything back together, and then blending in the outer corner into the glitter shadow. Next, we're taking an orange shade and blending underneath our eye to kind of bring the top and the bottom together and add a little pop of color. So then now I'm going back in with their Diamond Shards. I think this is in the shade World Dominance, and I'm using that in my inner corner just to highlight my inner corner of my eye. And then on the other side of my face, I will be using the Juicy 9 Virgin Mojito mini palette that they have. I love greens, you guys know that's my favorite color here on this channel, and IRL. So I'm using one of the darker green shades on the outer half of my eye, and then I'm going in with the lighter green on the inner half of my eye. And then I'm just going to blend both of those colors together. Next, I'm taking more of like a lime, maybe the yellowish shade, onto my eye shape that I just built, and then I am blending it together, blending these colors out and up, making sure everything is together and blended. And then I'm just going back in with one of those green shades just to kind of build up that color again and try to make it more pigmented. We want everything to be pigmented and blended. So now I'm going in with this minty color, and I'm taking their Peau de Creme Emerald City liquid eyeshadow and applying it all over my face. And then I'm also taking this shimmer shade from the Virgin Mojito palette, and I am applying that all over my eyelid just to add a pop of metallic color. And then I am going in with that green shade just to connect the bottom lid to the top lid. And then I decided to go back into the Two Queens One Desert palette, and I picked up the black shade from that palette just to give more depth and separation from the lid and the crease, and kind of deepen out the crease a little bit more. And then I'm also taking one of the darker brown shades from the Two Queens One Desert, and I'm putting that at the tail end of my eyebrow, and then brushing that into the smoke shade from the Kim Browley eyebrow pencil. Next, I'm going in with the Stage Proof liquid liner. This is a very good liner. It is very black. It goes over everything very nicely. This is one of my favorites. And I am setting it with the black eyeshadow from the Suit Yourself. And then they don't have a mascara, so I just used a random mascara. To bronze, we are going in with the Thaler bronzer, and it's one of the lighter shades. I think it's the I Went to Malibu shade that I purchased. And I'm just going to bronze my face, and then I'm using the contour powder in the lightest shade. I am using the light shade to highlight, and then I will be going in with the darker shade to contour. I wanted to bronze and contour to show you guys both products. And then next we're going to be using two different blushes. One side is pinky and the other side is the more vibrant pink shade with the orange. I forgot what the name of it is at the moment, but I'm using that to add some blush to my face, and I'm using the two different ones because they have great blushes. And then as always, we are dusting away any excess powder and blending it in further into our face. And then to highlight, I'm going in with the Kim Chi Chic Beauty X Plastique Tiara face palette. And I am going to use both of those highlighting shades to highlight my face. And then for lips, we are going to use the Your Unicorn Mouth lip liner in the shade Vanilla Bean. On the other side, we're using the Your Unicorn Mouth lip liner in the shade Tangelo. And then we're taking the butter lip stick, I forget what it's called, the marshmallow butter something, in the shade Cafe au Lait. I don't know how to pronounce that one, to be honest. I'm sorry, guys. And then we're going to be using a high key gloss in the shade Natural Pink, just to add some gloss and to add some pink color into the lipstick on the more natural side of my face. And then making sure everything is blended in. And then next we are using the Mattelli Poppin' Liquid to Matte Lipstick in the shade Slay. And this is a finished makeup. This is the more natural side, this is the more beautiful color side. And let's see if we can do a natural transition. Nope, not really. That was kind of a harsh transition, but that's okay. So this is a completed look using a full face of Kim Chi Chic Beauty. I highly recommend you guys check them out. Again, they are a makeup brand that is owned by a queer person of color. I love Kim Chi Chic Beauty. I love their products. They have great products. They have a lot of products, as you guys can see. And I really hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys next time. Bye!